everyone, this is Riddhisha and welcome you all on PM News. So there is a big announcement for all the Puneris that PUBMATIC opened its new branch in Pune to support companies' global headcount and a business growth. So basically, PUBMATIC, it's an independent technology company who deliver online or digital advertising supply chain for the future. So let's talk with the Mukul Kumar, who is the co-founder and president engineering of PUBMATIC.
PUBMATIC's long history of profitability has allowed the company to continue to invest in technology, infrastructure, and people despite a challenging macroeconomic environment. Earlier this year, the company announced plans to double global engineering headcount by late 2023, and it's well positioned to meet this goal. The company increased India-based headcount by 30% over the past year and engineering headcount by 37% over the same period. PUBMATIC is continued to invest in growing its team with more than 100 open roles across India. PUBMATIC is growing its business in emerging formats like CTV and OTT streaming and mobile app gaming through an infrastructure-driven approach and use-based model. The cutting-edge nature of the technology, its teamwork on makes PUBMATIC an employer of choice for engineers across India.
And how your company works on it.
Yeah, I think it's difficult. Let me just think of the most challenging feedback. But I think most customers are really interested about making more money. So if you're a publisher, you're running your company, you always want to make more money. You see some other publisher house making more money, so you want to make. So but basically, I think that's the most common feedback, that how can I make more money? And I'm happy to say that we have provided very significant lift, what is called the ECPM lift, which is basically the lift in the amount of money that can be made per 1,000 impressions. So we have provided very significant growth. We have a lot of our press articles, case studies that point toward that. I think that's probably the most common, most challenging. The other would be making it easier to use. So if you are a publisher and you are using our product, you would want to make it easier to use. So suppose आपको 4 लोग लग रहे हैं उस product use करने में, या फिर एक आदमी को week, if one person is taking like 30 hours a week to configure it, you would like to spend less time. So you would like to say, I'm paying this guy for 30 hours a week. How can I make it easier to use? So that's another feedback, that okay, how can I make this UI easier to use? So I'm getting that feedback sometimes. But I feel good that we are amongst the top in the industry. Some of the most well-known publishers are using us. Some of the most well-known advertisers using us. So we are doing good there.
Okay. So there are so many companies. Why company choose your company as their supply partner?
Sure. I think there's like a lot of different things, but the number one is about monetization. Most people care about money. How much money can I make through PUBMATIC? The other side, if you see the SPO side, it's about the ROI. So suppose you are an advertiser, you are spending, like you have a budget of $1 million for a month. How best can you reach more audiences, more customers? So basically, you want to have if you are spending $1 million, you want to reach the maximum number of customers so that you have the biggest growth of your sales, right? So how can I get the best growth? So that's what we give. And that's what they measure. So basically, if I'm an advertiser, I'll measure the ROI. If I see the growth in ROI, I'll choose PUBMATIC. And that's how, SPO deals, in the SPO, we have been the top 3 or top 4 partners. And that's why, Havas chose us yesterday.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned on our channel. So please like it, subscribe it and share it.